I'm going to be checking out this launch product here. This is a great tool to diagnose heavy duty trucks like semis, 18-wheelers, medium duty trucks, things like that. Also can be used to diagnose issues with like tractors, farm equipment, construction equipment, anything that this basically can hook up to and has probably a diesel engine. Now, I was sent this at no cost so I could do the review. Let's get this thing out of the box, see everything it comes with, and then check out the interface on this thing. Right out the box, first thing I notice, it has this really nice case. And if you see my other videos, you'll know I love nice cases for products. And the reason is because I have a lot of tools. And when you go into a shop or into your shop or in your garage, and you start putting these things on shelves or putting them in your toolboxes, things can get beat up, right? Or you can lose a piece or an accessory or something like that. So I really like things that come in their own case, so that way everything you need for this product, it's in its case, it's on the shelf, ready to go when you need it. So let's now get this thing out of the case, see what's in it. In the case, a little foam piece here that's covering up the actual launch unit itself. It looks like you probably don't need that though, because as long as you put the straps on well, it's not going to touch. Then you've got these little locking pieces here that allows you to flip the divider. And then on this side, you have all of your connectors. You also have your manuals. User manual and quick start guide. So these are two good things to read up on if you need to. Probably do need to. And then let's see, in here is all our different connections. So again, this is an HD truck scanner. So you're going to get these HD truck fittings. It does come with this cable where this larger one here is going to go into the unit itself. And then the smaller one here is going to go into your connector ends. So right off, I see it comes with the regular ODB2, or whatever this connector is called. I don't know the exact terms for all of these connectors, but this one would be just to connect into like your regular vehicle. And some of the HD vehicles have this also. And again, it just connects to that port. I like that where it just, you know, some of the kits, you have this port on the cable and then you have to like pile those on. But it's not like that here. You put on the right one you want on the end of the cable. So this one is with it. Then you have this one here. Connects that way also. And you have this one. Connects the same way. And you have this one. Now this is the type that connects to my international. This is the one I'm mostly going to be using. But I believe one of these other ones I've seen in my tractor. So I do think it's going to work for multiple things. So this is just Velcroed in. Here's the actual launch unit. It's a nice rugged looking device. Looks like, you know, I don't recommend you dropping it or doing anything like that with it, but it's got a really rugged case on it. Looks like it will definitely take some beatings in the shop. And I have been known to drop a few of these, but let's go ahead and turn it on. So hit the power button up here. It's going to boot up. Now I have turned this on already, and I'm going to show you why I have, mainly because I charged it up and I went through and did all the updates for it, because the updates take a while. Not super long if you have a good internet connection, but they will take a while. You do want to get all the updates on this thing done before, you know, you go out to whatever vehicle it is that you want to connect it to. Like some people may have good internet connectivity, but on the farm, if I've got this out in the pasture, in the field, or even sometimes in the shop, I don't get good internet connectivity. So you really want to get it connected and updated. So I've already updated this, and now there's already 4 new updates, if you can see that. So, you know, it's definitely good to keep this thing updated, especially since it comes with free updates. Just go in here and download and update everything you need. So it will tell you what needs to be updated and what doesn't. There's the version that's available and the version that's on this unit. This has been updated some here. So I'm going to go ahead and just click update and let it start updating those. Now you go into the settings on this and you see here there's a wireless connection. That's because I went into the settings and I connected this to my wireless on my home so I can get all of these things updated. You'll also see it's 100% charged. That's because the first thing I do with any device like this that has a built-in battery is charge it 100% before I even use it. So I'm going to go ahead and do these updates here. As you can see, it's downloading. What will happen is they'll download the updates, and then right after it'll go to installing, And then when it's done, you'll be able to just go back to the main menu. So I'm gonna lay this down, let this finish updating so we can check out the main menu and the other features. All right, as you can see, it says software has been successfully installed. So you just hit OK. It shows it all installed, and now we're here. So you can do scan system, and that will go and detect your VIN when you connect it to your vehicle, or you can just jump into these different vehicle types. But as you can see, all the different things it supports. Allison, so there's your transmissions. Caterpillar, that's engines. Case, Benz, Bendix, that's a lot of your like I know my ABS system on my heavy duty truck is Bendix. Cummins, Detroit, you got all of this stuff in here. Freightliner, Ford, International. So this thing doesn't play around. I mean, look, there's John Deere, Max Force. One of my trucks has a Max Force engine in it. And this thing just keeps on going. You got your Perkins engines. I have a tractor with a Perkins. Wow, a lot of stuff. Volvo. There you go. Western Star. Anyways, so all of that stuff's here. These are for your diagnosis, so you can go in and diagnose things. You can actually, I think, exit out of here. And then here's your HD OBD. Here's your settings. Here's how you can go in and reset things. This even allows remote assistance. You can go and get remote assistance with this. And then again, your diagnostic screen. So a lot of cool things here. You've also got the buttons here. This is touchscreen, but you've got the buttons where you can go back or you can select things. If you just have a pair of gloves on or you don't want to mess with the screen, you can do all of this like the old traditional way. And then you can do the home to get you back. So yeah, very cool system. I'm not going to go into all of these little settings. That's all in the manual, but definitely check this thing out. I've used it on my HD truck already once. Did a wonderful job going in, pulling the codes, allowed me to reset codes that I didn't want in there anymore. And, it reread code, showed me what's active, what's not active, gave me history. I mean, it did a bunch of great stuff. So definitely a device that I would recommend having if you have an HD vehicle. And I'm going to go ahead and power this thing off. But I hope this information was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.